I don't care what anybody says, no two are alike. Are you ready to run a gun? It's time for blast off. Let's go. Hey guys, Todd here with you. Welcome back to Bassin 101. Truck talk of the day. Like I said, there ain't no two alike. What am I referring to? Well, I don't know. Let's start with, or get some background information here. How about that? How about you and your buddy fishing? Especially somebody you got that you fish with a lot. Y'all have a lot of the same equipment, a lot of the same lures, stuff like that. But there's always one guy. Might not even be the same guy every day, but there's always one of the two of those guys are going to catch majority of the fish on a given day. Why does that happen? How come one guy's on fish, other guy's not? You're fishing the same water. A lot of times the same lures. Is it presentation? I don't know. Lure color? I don't know. I got it. Gear ratios. That's big today. No. It's because those two guys aren't alike. You get my drift? No two are alike. I don't care if they're twins. They're not going to fish the same. And that's something that people really don't pay attention to anymore. You know, back in the old days, you know, back when they used to draw other pros, you know, we're talking, 70s, 80s, even through the 90s. You always had one guy with his water, another guy with his water. And majority of the time, they would split halfway through the day. One guy put him on his on fish, another guy put him on another fish. So you've got two guys more likely fishing the same way, but one guy's going to catch the fish. It's because people work baits different. And I mean, anybody can hop a worm, anybody can drag a worm, but somebody's going to do it at a different speed, or somebody's going to do it at a different pace. Denny Brower was on Mercer the other day. That was a really interesting conversation. But Denny was talking about a guy that he fished with one time. This is funny. Guy even told me that I never flipped before. And Denny was like, well, okay. Make a long story short, he was watching everything Denny did. Every time Denny moved his rod, that guy moved his rod. Every time he turned a reel handle, that guy turned his reel handle. Finally, he said, he asked Denny, he says, am I doing it right? Denny says, I don't know about doing it right, but your line's swimming right there by the trolling motor. Denny hadn't got a hit yet. That guy was copying him move for move. But if you think about it, was he? And another one, he mentioned a guy that had a flipping pattern, supposedly. So after Denny's topwater pattern went out, he decided to go with that guy up to where his supposed bass were. And he said this guy was flipping all through everything. He took the front of the boat and he just started flipping here, flipping there, and Denny was watching him. And there was one section of a tree that guy missed, and Denny popped it, flipped that jig in there, and caught a 5-pounder. No two are alike. You know, me and another buddy of mine, who used to be my federation partner, we fished all the time together because we used to live together in the same house. And, oh gosh, we'd go 3 or 4 times a week. Sometimes more than that. And we got to where we could fish together really good, figure things out pretty good. But it was always one of us would catch majority of the fish on a given occasion. Because we fish differently. Might fish the same baits, but we fish different. So that's what I'm saying. I don't care what anybody says, no two are alike. No two guys fish alike. And I see stuff on YouTube about people saying that they can do it. They can't. I don't care what you say. I've seen it one too many times. It's never happened. I've never heard of it happening. I don't know where these guys get this. But what do you guys think? I just want to throw that out there because, you know, I've seen enough of these kind of videos. I'm telling you right now, ain't no two alike. And that's just all I got to say about that. So until next time, remember, new techniques are trendy, but bass never change. May the Father bless you and keep you in Yeshua's name. And as always, fish on, man.